Hi, this is Mario Napa, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to give you an update on the McElyea project, which is at the intersection of Route 2, or southwest of Route 2 and 48. And if you've been in the area, you'll notice that there's a lot of dirt being moved around, and today you'll see what it looks like from the air. Stay tuned. Okay, so I took off with the drone from Rumford Road, which you see on the left-hand side, and you see that sandy area coming off of Rumford Road. That's I guess a new driveway they put in so they can get access to the land from Rumford Road. And this is looking east on the northern end of the property, and right in the center bottom, or center of the screen toward the bottom a little, is a burn pile. And if you look on the left, you'll see a lot of like a dirt track. That's where they dug out all the trees that were on the perimeter of the road. And it looks like, and you can see it more clearly there, it looks like they're basically denuding the entire area, completely removing all of the trees. I guess they want to start with a clean slate. And there's a burn pit right there, and you'll see we'll come fly over another burn pit in a moment. And this is the area that you can see in a Google Earth with the perimeter of trees all the way around it. Now we're heading, there's a burn pit, or a burn area. It's not so much a pit, it's a pretty big area. And there's another two that we're coming close to up here. And in the distance, you'll see that's number 2 road. We're heading southeast. And in the far distance, you'll see the blue piping that's either sewer lines or water lines, I'm not sure. And you see they have a sand dike like all the way around it, I guess, to protect it from spreading when they burn. They're burning an enormous amount of trees, and you'll see in a moment they have a lot of trees to burn down in the pine forest that they're basically going to take out. Here's a closer picture of the piping. And that's number 2 road on the left. In the distance is the Van Arsdale property, which they basically have to go around. And you'll see a silt fence, which is the property line. That's a requirement for construction, so there's no spillage of construction material, debris, or soil, or whatever. These are, I guess, more trees that they took out right here. It looks like they're leaving that one tree, maybe. And we're approaching what I call the pinch point. And if you look on the plot plan, you'll see like basically a passageway where the northern section on the right feeds into the section on the left. So the area on the right here is not part of the property, but the area on the left is. And that's where I was flying with the drone. So I was flying in, you see the pinch point, the center bottom part of the screen, and now I'm heading north where all these trees were, and now they've all been removed. As you can see, the dirt track on the left-hand side by the silt fence. So they have a clean slate to work with. I think there's like 540 homes. Another look at the burn area. I imagine this was generating a lot of smoke. That's Route 48, Route 2 rather, feeding into Route 48. I was reading over the traffic impact study, and they said that they may have to widen number 2 road. Probably not to 4 lanes, but widen it because it's probably not wide enough to handle the traffic that they're expecting from this development, because it's going to have an entrance on number 2 road. It's the Van Arsdale property now going off the screen on the right. That's the pinch point again. It's amazing that this northern section is connected to the southern section through that little chute that you see right there. So all the trees were removed from that northern area. So now we're going to be looking at the southern area. Here I took off from Legacy Leesburg, and you'll see I'm flying in from the left-hand side of the screen over this pine forest. And that pine forest is going to be completely removed. And you'll see in a moment that they're beginning to do it on the lower, the southern eastern part of this tract of land. They're removing quite a bit of. They've removed quite a bit of the trees, and you'll get a little closer, and you'll see. And that's Highland Lakes. So this goes right up to the boundary of the border of Highland Lakes. And in the distance, you'll see some more burn pits or burn areas. And all these trees are going to have to be burned or harvested for, some maybe logged for some wood. Whether I'm not sure it's worth doing, but the scrubby area on the left and this whole area that we're looking at here is not part of the property. Basically, the pine area border is all. This is all the property right here, which borders up to Highland Lakes. So I had to raise the drone up at this point because there were trees in the way, and I had the view or sight of the drone was obstructed. I climbed up to almost 360 feet. See the northern area that we covered more closely on the left? That doesn't have much trees in it, or there's no trees on it now. You see the burn areas straight ahead. Okay, so thanks for watching. Leave comments and subscribe, and I'll post updates when more progress is made. Thanks, bye.